Get in that picture. Check it out. Yay! That's Salt Lake City. Yeah, not quite like Salt Lake, New York, but it's trying. Still a city. That was justified.
What did he do?
He rolled his eyes. Should have seen it.
Like, does their anchor thing out there?
2002 Olympic Games.
Hi. Say hi, Mike.
Hi.
Yeah.
The weather's nice. It's slightly breezy. It's very warm out. It's all blue skies. No clouds anywhere. Temple right behind us, reflecting cool.
So, now that the ice has been broken,
The weather.
tell me, what were your thoughts when I first came out?
That's a good question. Okay, I'm not sure if I can recreate my thoughts, because I'm not sure exactly what they were, but this was the scene. Erin and I used to be roommates for a couple of years, actually, in 2 different apartments, one of which was disgusting squalor, just absolutely the worst place I've ever seen, or ever lived, or anything like that. Anyway, so we used to get coffee, like really bad diner coffee. This is, in Utah County, there's not a lot of things open after 10 or so. And really the few things that are, like Denny's and IHOP in this place called Village Inn. I don't know if that's a national chain or not, but that was the one we were at on this particular evening. We were pretty well known there for getting a pot of coffee and drinking too much coffee, and especially me, I've sort of been a coffee addict for a while. Erin can just drink a cup, or at least in these days could just drink a cup, and that would be enough to be wired for the night. Anyway, so Erin at this time, who I recognized as Chris, told me, pretty much everything I know about, I don't know, aeronosity, as I call it. I mean, because it's just such a particularly idiosyncratic situation. I mean, I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't get like a textbook example. I feel like it was mostly filled in for me by Erin there. And my thoughts, I mean, I guess I was a little shocked. We were doing the staring into coffee thing, but it wasn't like it actually sort of made sense to me in an interesting sort of surprising way. It's a good question. I mean, it's not as though you've shown a lot of stereotypically feminine traits throughout the years. You're a total slob. You're, fairly, I don't know, like Boy Scouty and always doing this stuff and having these big old pickups, which I guess are sort of lesbian, but not, stereotypically speaking. But I don't know. I mean, it was just, it wasn't a huge deal to me. It was unexpected, but I didn't, whatever. Care about that.
So, what has life in Utah been like since?
Pretty much the same. I mean, I got a new apartment in Salt Lake, which I enjoy better. I go on walks at night, and instead of, like I talked to you about, I don't get honked at, and no dogs bark at me, and it's much, better as far as walking around at night. But otherwise, I mean, my routine's pretty much the same. I read and drink coffee and go to school.
How have you managed to fill the gaping hole in your life?
Well, internet conversations, keeping up on the blogs, which, actually, I don't know if this is apparent to people who watch these blogs, but Erin's actually funny. Those blogs are probably 90% of the time pretty serious, and understandably so. They're important, and it's also communicating an idea, not telling a lot of jokes or monologuing or whatever. But I feel like it's worth saying. I think the most surprising thing about those blogs is that they're not, visually funny. I think there should be. I mean, a little slapstick humor wouldn't kill you. Why don't you? I mean, you could push these people into the pool. You could do.
Push you into the pool.
Yeah, I mean, that might be funny. Less so for me than
I don't
for the.
think you'd think that was funny at all.
I would, but
I would think.
Aaron Nation might.
You'd have 750 people laughing at you all over the world. People in China would be laughing. It doesn't get much better than making somebody in China laugh. You ready to go back to New York?
Honestly, I could have probably done one more day out camping in the middle of nowhere, but
If I'd had a pad.
if we'd had Thermarest. We're going to have Thermarest next time, and we're going to do it better.
We should get paid for this. It's product placement. What's your favorite part?
Getting to know some of the important people in your life a little bit better.
What was
I think it was really nice to hang out and chat about orchids with your mom and go see your sisters play and get to know Mike. And
What was your least favorite part?
no, I think towards the end, them using the wrong pronouns on you got to be a little upsetting to me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But, you know.
So we are coming up on our last hours in Utah. And coming up in the airport now. So it's been a good trip. I'm very excited to get back to New York. And right here is the way that I get to do it.
So then who am I on this napless trip? To think that I could make love to you, holding on to my fists. So I just let go and I let you in, but I'm afraid that I fall apart limb by limb. So I hold on to the dream that one day I will arrive. I will arrive. So then who are you? Standing in the midst of doubt, but you're always smiling from the inside out. Oh, and I think you know, yeah, the answers I seek. It's that love knows